So I just finished cutting up this 10 segment ring here for a bowl that I'm making. Now usually I just make about 2 or 3 of these rings, stack them on top of each other, and then put a base on it and carve my bowl from that. It's a pretty straight bowl that you can kind of round out and play with. For this one though, I want a little bit of a taper in it. So I want it to go from big to small, or small to big, however you want to look at it. And it's really easy. So let's jump into it and I'll show you exactly how I do it. So real quick, this is a ring with 10 segments in it. It is, I believe, like 5.5 inches more or less. Yeah, just about 5.5 inches. And my depth stop is set to about 1.75 inches. So there's that math if you want to make this for yourself and follow along. So each one of these segments was cut at about 1.5 inches. All that I do to taper it out or to grow the ring is add anywhere between 1/4 inch. So I'll add anywhere between 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch. I don't go any farther than more than 1/2 inch added to the segment, because then it just kind of gets too big and you don't have a lot of glue surface to work with from there. So this is at 1.75 inches. 1/4 more, we'll just set it to 2 inches. From this side of the blade over. Okay. It might not look like a huge difference, but you got to remember with each one of these, it what's the word? Compounds or adds? I can't remember. It's going to make the ring bigger basically. So 1/4 inch more added to our gap here. Let's cut 10 segments and see how we do. Okay, 10 pieces. That looks a little bit bigger, which is what we want. Boom, boom. Now, I personally think that it's still maybe a little too big. Actually, no, maybe not. Let me show you guys what I look for now in this ring. So what I'm looking for in the stack here is basically I want this top layer to be half or less than this. So if I could get it to where it was more, focusing on this side here, more like that, I would like that. But right there is about centered, I'd say. And it's not too bad. We're maybe a little over half, but I don't think it's going to be enough to really mess with our pattern here. You just want enough glue, or you just want enough surface area between both of these. So you got to think when you carve this down, how much wood is going to be left between this and this, between this and this. So feeling underneath my segment here, I can feel this segment ends about here and then it ends about there. So I've got, what is that, maybe 1/2 inch of wood. Center it up a little bit better there. There. Yeah, 1/2 inch of wood between both of these, which would give me this much room to carve and stuff when this is done. So I would actually say that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got our 2 tapered rings there that look really good, and I decided I wanted to do one more and really make this bowl kind of deep and tall. And so we did a 3rd one, and again, we just moved it a a 1/4 inch. So this was at 2 inches and 1/4, and it looks great. We've got good tapering there, and I think that it's going to work out really well. I have a base for it as well. We're just going to do a solid walnut base. With this base on there, the base is so thick. It's like 1 inch thick, so it just kind of looks a little funky, but I think in the end, that'll be a pretty sweet bowl. Now, I recommend if you're going to try this, mess around with it. I think a 1/4 inch is just about perfect from your original base. So with the original base here, remember we were at about 1 3/4 inches, and then we brought it in a 1/4 inch. So it would have been a 2 inch segment. And that gave us this guy. Sorry, this is all super wobbly. That gave us this guy. And then, you know, stacked on top of each other, I think they look pretty good. Now, obviously you can mess with this. You can go more than a 1/4 inch, or you can go less than 1/4 inch, depending on, you know, what you want to do. But that's basically how I taper my bowls if I want them tapered. 1/4 inch, just add a 1/4 inch to your starting segment. Anyways, guys, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if that's how you do it or how you guys go about tapering your bowls. I would love to hear your inputs, and I'm sure the rest of us, the community, would love to hear it as well. Thanks for watching. Be good, be safe, be happy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.